What's going on, Gemini? Welcome back to my channel, Crystal Empress 33. My name's Crystal, and I've got a great message for you today. I cried in your meditation a little bit because it was just so sweet. And it was tapping into your energy. So here's what's going on. They were showing there's a difference. So to manifest, there's a couple ways to do this. So manifesting, they say, follow the path of least resistance. Well, if you don't follow the path of least resistance, it just means your walk is harder. The other way that you manifest the things that you want, sometimes you may have so much resistance that keeps blocking you from getting what you want, but your desire becomes stronger than the resistance. So in that instance, it is you get what you want, but it comes through pain. So you can do it the easier way, where you learn to rewire your mind, think positive thoughts, and things will start to get easier and easier. And yes, you want to do it that way, you do. But for some of us, we've just got so much baggage on our shoulders from past experiences. And Gemini, you're the sign of communication. You're an air sign. Your thoughts tend to get the best of you at times, unless you've learned to master your thoughts. And what they're telling me is someone or a group of you here are about to get everything that you want, but it's coming because your desire has become stronger than your resistance. Your desire to achieve your dreams, your manifestations, has become stronger than the resistance that you feel, which means that it comes through painful passion. Like, it comes through ways where something traumatic can happen and you don't see a way out of a really bad situation, and then all of a sudden somebody comes along and saves you from something. There's many different ways that this can play out, but they were very clear with me. They were showing you crying, and they were saying all these tears are about to be washed away and replaced with the brightness and the boldness of the sun. That's the terminology that they used. This Queen of Cups came out in the pre-shuffle 3 times, so I kept it out. It's an important card. It's the main theme of your reading. They're saying what you've been through has made you such a strong warrior, such a strong individual. And even though you are manifesting what you desire, because you're hold on, I'm channeling. They just said this is going to feel so delicious and much sweeter this way. So it's like you experienced longer suffering, more pain because of the resistance and not understanding, how to get to the dream. But when you get it, it is going to be so deliciously sweet to you. Because it's like when, I don't know, just say you're starving or you're really thirsty, your mouth is you got cotton mouth really bad, you can't, you're burning up, you're sweating, you're stuck outside, you can't get near water, you're feeling sick to your stomach, that type of energy. And then you get a nice bottle of cold water, or a nice glass of cold water, and you drink it, and it is like the most delicious thing, and you can feel that coolness running all the way down into your body. Or you haven't eaten for 7 days. I'm just making up a number. You haven't eaten for 7 days. You're starving. You're ready to eat, and that first meal, it is heaven. You just want to bathe in it. That is what this manifestation is going to feel like. Manifestations the other way, going that route with following your desires and your passions, the path of least resistance, it is still sweet, it is still fun, it still feels great, but there's something to be said about a warrior who's willing to go through this amount of resistance and pain to help heal generations of pain from your ancestors, to receive all the riches and rewards that you deserve. This is somebody, you've got a rebel spirit. You're a rebel. Maybe you used to be a rebel for drama. Maybe you used to be a rebel for drugs. Maybe you used to be a rebel for animosity. But now you're going to be a rebel for love. You're going to be a rebel for unconditional love. Everything that you went through was purposeful. You chose to come here and experience it this way. Do not beat yourself up for manifesting in this way. Your desire has become stronger than your resistance, and that's why this manifestation is coming to you. It must. It must. All right. So they wanted me to use these Moonology cards with you, and then I will get into the rest of the tarot. Okay. Meditate and contemplate. Meditation is going to be your best friend. Now, this is going to help ease the tension. I know I went through that this morning. I had a really hard time sleeping last night. My kids did too, especially my youngest son. And I woke up this morning and I was kind of irritable. Like, oh man, I really need to meditate. And I go back into bed and I lay there, put on my meditation music, meditated, and I got so many answers. And I just felt my energy just immediately calm down into this Queen of Cups energy. Gave me my schedule for the day, planned everything out, in a great mood. When I'm in a great mood, my kids are in a great mood. So it works out. So that's what they're asking of you right now. Meditate and contemplate. I'm also hearing that you, when you meditate, you are speaking to somebody in the astral realm that is actually physical. You are receiving answers. It could be a Pisces, because I got Pisces on here. You could be, you're receiving answers. Look, and I've got a Pisces. I just realized I got a Pisces lighter. Yeah. You're receiving downloads from them. They are communicating with you, and you are receiving these answers and meditation. These are coming from that person. They are giving you, it's like a telephone call through meditation. You're receiving information from them. They want you to start believing what you're hearing, trusting what you're hearing. That's important for you because you're going to need that level of faith and trust to keep this walk going. It's part of the process. So please don't dismiss any of these messages like, yeah, right, it's been 2 years, it's been 5 years, it's been 7 years. They want you to believe in this. Now remember, this took longer for you because your desire had to become stronger than your resistance. So it's taken longer for you because of that. But that's okay. You're at the point where you're about to manifest. So please believe what you're hearing in meditation. If you have days where you feel like you just can't get in a good meditation, the next step for you would be to do some active stretching and breathing. Put on some music. I would do like a lighter music, something, not something that's really going to get you in your feelings, but something just kind of that helps you flow into some stretches. They want you to wake up doing that in the morning instead if you can't get yourself to calm down. There it is. I knew there was another one. Surrender to the divine. They want me to read the book on that one. Okay. Full moon. Okay, there's your time frame. The full moon is what? What is the full moon? 17th something? By this next full moon, you are going to be surrendering to the divine. You are going to receive something in meditation that just helps things click into place. The dam will break, most likely. Yeah, 9/11 on the clock. The dam's going to break. The waterworks will fall. Good, sad tears and happy tears. But something is shifting for you by this next full moon. But so let me see. I think it's the 17th. I have to look. Okay. The very word climax brings all sorts of ideas and images to mind. Agreed? But it really is the feeling of this card. Life is coming to a head, a point, a conclusion, or a turning point. There may be some kind of change and possibly even some sort of emotional explosion. Didn't I just say that? I just said the waterworks were going to happen. Yeah. Tune into your emotions now and see what they're telling you. They're very likely close to the surface. No matter when in the moon cycle you've pulled this card, matters will soon conclude and you'll find out whether or not your wishes are going to come true. I'm telling you, something's coming to a head. That just said go start a game now. This is your energy game, and something big is happening on this full moon. I'm going to look up the date, but let me read this or not. Okay, the odds are in your favor as this is a positive card, but you may need to work harder than usual to keep cool as events unfold. You are getting the answers that you need. I wish you made's about to come true. It's make or break time. There could be a sense of madness in the air. Breathe deep and stay calm. You may need to forgive someone to release negative energy. It's time to let go of the past to move on. Okay. So this is beautiful because that card just said everything that I had said before. I just said your desire is stronger than your resistance, which means you did it the painful way, 11-11. But answers are coming for you, and big shifts are happening. You know what? Look, I've got Pisces here. I mentioned this Pisces lighter, and then you've got a Cups card, water. Yeah, there's a big change, and you see what this is like, emotional. This is emotional. Something huge is shifting for you emotionally. Look, this freaking text says uproot clean. Uproot and clean. Uproot clean. Uproot clean. That's what they're doing. They're uprooting you and cleaning out the clutter. Okay. If you are feeling like this in your meditations, let me see if I can get this to focus. Come on. Come on and focus already. It usually does. Okay, well, anyway, the look on his face is like erratic. He looks like, what the F is going on here? Yeah, there. See? He is in panic mode. Do you see that? This Four of Swords, it's like he's being forced to rest. Do you see this? You are being forced to rest. I told you, your desires become stronger than your resistance. So it's going to manifest. They're asking you to meditate and that's why they brought up the stretching. The active stretching is really important for you. If you can't sit and calm your brain, they want you to sit also. You can just sit and make marks on a paper. Just circle, circle, circle. Figure eight, figure eight, figure eight. Circle, circle, circle. Figure eight, figure eight, figure eight. Okay, I wouldn't do dots. That tends to bring more of an antsy energy. Unless you're using a marker and you're like really methodical, like, you know, artistic stuff. But this is just kind of making that motion. Circle, circle, circle. Do that. Okay. All right. This wanted to stay out. They are helping you find this light. You're going within. It's like right now is all about going within, because you're about to receive some information and a huge shift in your life. This is good news, but it does come from a painful ending. It's great news, but it comes from a painful ending. Yeah. Yes, and look where it leads you. My God, could there be any more gold on this card? The whole thing's like pretty much gold. Come on and focus already. Finkel, Einhorn, Finkel, Einhorn. Finkel, Finkel, Finkel. Focus. Jesus. Come on, dude. It's going to piss me off. Going to piss me off. Going to piss me off. There we go. Oh, come on. Joke on me? Anyway, you can see all the gold. So he's in all gold and green. Green represents abundance, prosperity, growth, healing. And then the gold, oh my God, there's so much gold. That's vitality, that strength, that success. He's literally sitting, everything about him exudes success and vitality and strength. And this is where you end up. This is your life. This is what you have achieved. Vibrationally, they are already celebrating. The angels are already celebrating you, Gemini. Good job. I'm so happy for you. I feel really excited about this energy. It feels passionate. Oh my God, look. And I look over, I just happen to look over, and I've got freaking Pisces written right here. What is that? What did I even write? I don't even know why I wrote this. But look, it was over here. What is this? I'll just read it because apparently it's important. How many freaking Pisces came out today? Okay. Pisces, admiration is an understatement. Nothing but good comes from this connection. Get excited about all the new relationships entering your life. You are the star of the show, and it's high time you start receiving. There it is. Boom. Mic drop. I love you. Peace and love. I'll see you in the next one.